Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Wednesday morning caffeine. I am Caleb Griffin,
I'm Caleb Ladd.
and this is a little dandy of a show we like to call
Caleb
AM. Now, I need 1 second because I once again forgot to start recording a podcast portion, but it's fine. I don't know why I said portion.
It's early in the morning.
It is,
We
and
don't have school.
we don't, and I think that's part of the reason why I forgot to set my alarm last night. Because I just completely forgot to turn on my alarm. But you know what? We're here, and we're live, and it's still early.
Yeah.
But anyways, with that being said,
welcome to Caleb AM.
It's Caleb AM Day. So, Bible verse of the day. It was my twin this week. And today's verse is Luke 9:23. Then he said to all of them, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me." So yeah, great verse.
Good verse.
Yeah.
Good reminder.
Good reminder, yeah, of what it takes to be a disciple.
Yeah.
So that was the Bible verse of the
And
week.
I can't help but notice there's no energy drink on your side of the room.
Yeah. It's kind of a Thanksgiving theme today. And if I'm being honest, on Thanksgiving morning, I drink a cup of coffee and I watch the parade. It's one of my favorite things to do in life is drink a cup of coffee and watch the Thanksgiving parade.
I don't. So I'm going to pop my peach mango bang.
You're good. If for a flavor check, I got caramel something. It's caramel cream or some kind. It smells incredible. Get yourself a whiff of that.
It does smell pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
But how's it taste?
Tastes incredible. You want to try it? I know you're not a coffee guy.
I'm good.
What are the odds you try it?
1 in 50. I don't want to try it.
Why not?
Because I'm drinking a bang and it messes up the taste of the bang.
Does not.
And the bang messes
Bang.
up the taste of the coffee. So.
So good. I love that creamer stuff. Look, there's you smelling it because the YouTube is behind. Anyways, so the question of the day was, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail of our video, turkey.
It was ham versus turkey.
Ham versus turkey. So this is talking not just in general, but in terms of a Thanksgiving meal. You're going to your dinner at your family's house, and you have the two meats there. You have ham and you got turkey. Now you could get both if you were crazy, but most people.
But in this world, you do.
In this world, you don't get both. You get all your sides, and then you're like, I got to pick my ham, or I got to pick my turkey. And the question is, which one are you picking? So,
that is the question.
Do we want to talk about our choices first, or do we want to get the results first?
Tell me your choice.
Okay.
And then I'll give you the results.
Hear me out. So, under almost all circumstances, I am a ham over turkey guy. I don't care if it's processed. I don't care if it's like the big chunk of ham and the turkey. I really don't care. I am 99% of the time I'm a ham guy. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, I feel like you have to eat turkey, even if you hate it. Even if you just do not like the turkey. It's Thanksgiving. You have to have turkey.
Yeah.
So, I picked turkey only on Thanksgiving. So that's why turkey was the answer I went with. And I think it was, I can't remember who I was having a conversation with out there, but...
Out there?
Yeah, in our living room. But
you pointed up, so I didn't know.
Well, in our living room. I had, I think it might have been Daniel, but we had an argument about me picking turkey instead of ham, but I don't know.
It was probably Daniel. Daniel texted me when I put it up on my thing, and he was like, ham wins every day, like 100%. It's so much better.
Ham is a lot better than turkey. It's better than turkey in every way, in taste and texture, and sandwichability, and processed form. But it's Thanksgiving, like you gotta eat turkey. And for me, like I'll be honest, I would rather just like fill up on all the sides than have
It's fair,
than
honestly.
fill up on the meat of Thanksgiving, because the sides on Thanksgiving are immaculate. Anyways, what about you, Caleb? Are you going ham or turkey?
I would 100% for Thanksgiving, especially, go turkey.
Mm-hmm.
I would, on any other day, I would be kind of split. I couldn't really decide. But on Thanksgiving, it's easily turkey. And that's because of cranberry sauce.
Okay.
You can't put cranberry sauce on ham.
Why can't you put cranberry sauce on ham?
Because you just can't. That's not how that works. That's not good.
Ah.
And then also on top of that, like, I made this argument to Daniel. I was like, turkey and ham, for me, anyways, are tied throughout the whole year. I love turkey. I love ham. They're both really good in their own ways.
Mm-hmm.
But on Christmas, we get ham. On Thanksgiving, we get turkey.
Yeah.
It's not ham and ham, it's ham and turkey. They're tied all year. They get this one day to, not be tied. So
I mean, yeah. We have both each day, so we just get to choose. And I choose ham on Christmas because it's not Thanksgiving, and I'd rather have ham. But, you know, I think regardless of your preference, I mean, you're gonna eat turkey on Thanksgiving, even if you know even if you know like you're a ham person. Sometimes you're just curious to see, did they pull off the turkey this year?
did the turkey get
You
better?
know, like, and I will say, at our family Thanksgiving, we had it Saturday this year, rather than Thursday, because people are going to be out of town and whatnot. But had our Thanksgiving Saturday, and my stepdad, Mr. Thomas, he pulled off the turkey because it was
Good.
rather tasty.
Good for him.
He pulled it off, so congratulations there. Of course, the big shock of the Thanksgiving meal was that my sister poured off the mac and cheese, and it was very, very good. And I was skeptical that she was the one cooking the mac and cheese, because she had never cooked the mac and cheese for Thanksgiving before. And
Yeah, I've heard about this mac and cheese.
yeah, it was very,
I wish I'd
very,
gotten to try
it was very impressive. Very, good mac and cheese. Anyways,
On to
the results.
The results.
Yes.
What do you think they were?
I feel like turkey should win all by a large number just because it's Thanksgiving. Um, Daniel didn't seem very clear that the question was constituting that it was Thanksgiving, which is going to lead me to a smaller gap than I'm originally thinking. I'm going to go 63-47 turkey.
That is not correct numbers. It'd be 63-37.
That's what I meant. 63-37. It's early.
For turkey?
For turkey.
You are incorrect.
Dang it.
Ham was the winner.
That's the first time I've lost one.
It was
Darn it.
60-40 ham.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
It started off, turkey was winning by a lot, and then ham jumped up a little bit, and then turkey tied it back up, and then all the recent voters were all for ham, and I was just so disappointed. I was like, guys.
I'm not disappointed because I do think ham is the better meat in almost every way, but just me personally on Thanksgiving, I have to eat turkey or I feel like a disgusting person.
My thing is you were saying you really don't like processed turkey. I don't like processed ham.
Bro, processed ham is so much better than processed turkey. Processed turkey tastes like bologna mixed with poop. It is not good.
But processed ham has this really weird, not good taste, and I don't like it.
I love the taste of processed ham.
Sometimes it's good, but like a lot of times it's not. And then
Processed ham is good. Not as good as regular
any day
ham.
of the year, if you're
Right.
asking me for like real ham or real turkey, I'm choosing real ham.
Oh, yeah.
But on Thanksgiving Day, I'm choosing turkey because of cranberry sauce. And I like putting cranberry sauce on my turkey because it's like the best tasting thing. And cranberry sauce is my favorite Thanksgiving food. And I'll take that to my grave. It's so good. I love cranberry sauce. As a kid, my mom would always buy an extra one because, like, it's usually that food that nobody wants. But she knew I liked it, and I would
Yeah.
always just make my meal, like, 5 slices of
Put
cranberry
sauce on everything.
I love cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I've never been into the I like cranberries. Like honestly, I like the taste. Like, call me crazy, but I would drink a glass of cranberry juice if you offered it to me. Like, I like the taste of cranberry, but Sprite cranberry is one of my favorite beverages. It lets my tongue know that it's Christmas time. But I just don't put the sauce on anything at Thanksgiving. Maybe I should try it. Maybe that would improve my turkey tasting. But
Maybe it would.
yeah, when it comes to Thanksgiving food, I was talking about this this was with Daniel yesterday. I know for a fact we both kind of agreed. Like, honestly, do away with the turkey and the ham. Just give us all the sides.
Well,
And let's get one big mess of sides for Thanksgiving.
I like the turkey enough for my cranberry sauce, so I have to leave the turkey. Get rid of the ham. I don't get why you have to have 2 fighting meats.
Yeah, you don't.
But
Because a lot of people hate turkey, apparently, as shown by our poll.
I don't get it.
But
birds just taste better.
than pig.
No,
Okay.
it was a joke. Because bacon's like the best, but I don't know. I like chicken and the most.
Chicken is the best meat.
But like
It's best tasting.
But
meat.
like bacon is the best part of a
Pig
animal to eat.
Mhm.
Because bacon's really good.
Yeah.
And then steak's really good.
Steak is really good.
It's the best animal.
But Thanksgiving, let's say you have a plate, right? You get your turkey and your cranberry sauce. We won't count the cranberry sauce as a side. You have 4 sides to work with.
Rolls.
Rolls.
I love rolls. As long as there's butter, and then I load that thing up with butter.
Sure.
And then
All right. What else? What sides you taking?
the that amazing like sweet potatoes, like mashed potato type stuff that has like marshmallows all over.
Sweet
the top
potato
of it.
casserole.
Oh my goodness! Only if it has the marshmallows though, not if it has like pecans. Can't stand. when
Don't
people-
put pecans on
I
crap,
can't
guys.
stand when people
Don't do
put
it.
just nuts on
For one-
random food.
For one, I'm allergic to it. So
I don't want to
that
die.
strikes 1 and 2 right there. Strike 3, like you're saying, it ruins it. Like, we don't need a crunch with everything.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
sometimes
don't
we
get
just
it.
want a smooth.
Every single food that's like really good, people will just be like, "All right, I'm putting almonds on this." It's like, stop. I
You're
don't even
ruining
dislike almonds.
it.
Like I like almonds, but like
Yeah, I'm with you.
it's just
Yeah, let them
it's not
know.
Cool, man.
Come on, people, get it together.
Like one of my favorite foods ever is like this is coffee cake that my mom makes.
Oh.
Like my mom makes the best homemade food, especially if it's like breadish. She makes really good bread. But she loves almonds and pecans and stuff. And so every time she makes the coffee bread for me now, coffee cake for me now, she'll ask me if it's okay if she puts almonds on it. And I'm like, no! And then she's like, I'll put it on half of it. And I was like, fine. You can put on half of it. But leave the other half untouched. Because, like, I still like it with the almonds, but it's so much better without the almonds or pecans. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
So-
if she likes it more with the pecans, I mean, she's going to eat some of it too. So
This is what, like, my family has to do. If they do anything with any type of nuts, they have to half it. Because me and my little sister are both allergic to tree nuts. And I feel like we're doing everyone a service. Because
You
now
are.
you have an option to not get the nuts. Like, our sacrifice with the fact that we can't eat nuts or we die is what's pushing people forward to proper Thanksgiving.
Oh.
So you're welcome, my family.
Maybe I
let's see.
should give one of my siblings a tree nut allergy.
Yeah. I don't know how you would do that, but you can figure out a way.
I'll find out. I'll work on that.
Let's see. So you got your rolls, your sweet potato casserole with no nuts. What's your other 2 sides?
I'm trying to think of what other sides there are. I'm pretty picky. Let me look up like average Thanksgiving sides.
I think I know my 4. Let's see. I know my 3. What's gonna be
You
my?
can give your 4. 'cause I
Does
gotta look.
desserts count as sides?
No.
No. Okay.
We can go over the top desserts in a second.
All right.
Because there's an obvious number 1.
So my 4, you got to get dressing. My grandmother, me and Colton talked about this last week, how good
Stuffing.
her dressing used to be. Like, it was so insanely good. I used to eat, she used to make me a special, like, my own, I don't know, it's cooking like this class pan thing. But she used to give me my own because I loved it so much, and she would cook it for my birthday because it was so insanely good. Like, I loved it, and it's just progressively gotten worse over the years, and it's very sad.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense. Dude, this article for it has like the best Thanksgiving sides, and half of them start with perfect baked sweet potatoes.
well, if it's not cooked perfectly, then there's a problem. But anyways, that's dumb.
Why
Yeah.
do they have to point that out?
But dressing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes,
Mashed potatoes would be
and my 4th.
This has
I don't know. Rolls might be my 4th.
rolls have to be on there.
Or my family likes to. I don't know why we have to combine foods, but bacon wrapped green beans. I'll remove the green beans and just eat the bacon. That's pretty good. What other
Fried
sides
mashed
are there?
potato balls.
Ugh.
Somebody needs to make that for me.
I can't fry mashed potatoes. Just make French fries.
It looks like hush puppies. They look good.
Um,
Yeah, these are all. There's
What sides are
85
on
of
there?
them, and they're all pretty boring. They're like
no.
at a certain point, these are all just different roasted vegetables.
Big Bang Brussels sprouts.
Actually, loaded smashed potatoes.
Those
pretty
are
good.
good. What is that?
That's just a whole cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
That is literally just.
Thanksgiving cauliflower.
Yeah, no, all the good ones were at the top.
Anything
It
you
had
put
cranberry
cheese-
sauce in
Yeah.
in this. So if I was counting cranberry sauce, it'd be my number 1, 2, and 3, and then rolls would be 4.
Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Because I need a good 4th. Mashed potatoes, stuffing. What was that?
That was the
Oh, yeah.
sweet potato casserole.
Cranberry sauce.
I don't like this cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I know the one that
I
like
like
come
the
in the sheets.
tubular. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I need to go buy a bunch of those and just eat them.
Um,
They're so good. Cornbread, flaky buttermilk
I
biscuits.
do love a good biscuit. Never with Thanksgiving food because we don't eat it at breakfast. But no, I think my other side is just going to be
candied yams.
Yeah. okay yams.
I think you should throw rolls on there because rolls are the best. I love
It-
rolls.
I mean, I like rolls too, but I don't know. Not as much as the mac and cheese, the dressing, or the
Now it's time to look up Thanksgiving
potatoes.
desserts.
Thanksgiving dessert.
The most important part.
This is one that like it kind of comes down to like your family because families cook different
That's
desserts,
true,
but
that's true.
I don't know if there's like one traditional Thanksgiving
Pumpkin pie.
dessert. Okay, that's a traditional
That is
Thanksgiving
the
dessert.
most
That is the
pumpkin
traditional.
pie and pecan pie, and you can't have.
I can't
pecan
have
pie.
pecan pie.
Which good. Pumpkin pie is indefinitely better.
Yeah, I do like a good pumpkin pie. I'll eat a slice of pumpkin pie,
What is this garbage website?
but I don't know if I'm a pumpkin pie
Pumpkin pie is so good.
guy.
I don't care for it any other time of the year though. Like, it tastes amazing in Thanksgiving, but if it's not Thanksgiving, it's just kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving season, not just. I don't want 60 desserts that go beyond pie. I just want.
That go beyond. I just want pie.
I just.
Just
want,
give me the basics.
I just want
Um,
good Thanksgiving desserts.
So,
Pumpkin trifle. Mini apple pies. Give me an apple.
ooh, an apple pie. That sounds good. I love apple pie.
Mud pies are good. You couldn't have a mud pie.
Ooh, nope. I know my favorite Thanksgiving dish or Thanksgiving dessert.
Apple cobbler.
Nope, but you're close.
Peach.
Peach cobbler.
I don't like.
I
peach
love
cobbler.
peach cobbler. Peach or apple cobbler. Blueberry cobbler even.
My
we-
dad would pick chocolate chess pie.
Yeah.
If apple cobbler was an option, I'd pick apple cobbler. But I don't know. My mom makes really good like homemade whipped cream,
Yeah.
and those pumpkin pies with the whipped cream on them. So
Mhm.
good. I'm so mad that I'm not getting that this year. I'm just thinking about that now because my mom and my dad are in a different country, so I see how much they care about Thanksgiving. Straight to Christmas, I guess. Oh my goodness.
It's okay, Caleb.
I'm not mad about it.
He's not mad
I
about
mean,
it.
I'm gonna miss the family Thanksgiving, but
Yeah. It's always next year.
Now, when now the country's like Christmas, you might have a problem.
Yeah, that's when I'm gonna get upset.
That's when I'm gonna lose my marbles.
Let's see. So yeah, I think any type of cobbler is probably gonna be my top dessert. I love cobbler with ice cream. It's so good, especially when the cobbler's warm. But my grandmother makes this thing called Easter egg pie. And so like those chocolate Easter eggs that you get during Easter time? She puts those like in the pie filling and it's so good. It's like my favorite dessert ever. Well, she can't do that during Thanksgiving because you can't buy the Easter eggs. So she finds some kind of substitute for them, and most of the time it's Hershey Kisses.
I was supposed to say Hershey's Kisses.
And she still calls it Easter egg pie because that's what the recipe is. But sometimes for me, because she loves me and I'm her favorite grandchild, and it's one of my favorite desserts. She didn't this year, whatever that's about, Grandma. But
she doesn't love you anymore.
I guess not. I guess I'm not her favorite anymore. But usually she'd cook one for me for Thanksgiving because I love it. But she didn't, and it's fine.
I'm not even that mad about it.
Not mad.
I'm not mad.
Sorry. So yeah, those are my Thanksgiving desserts. I love cobbler, dude. I'm just thinking about cobbler right now.
I think
Ooh, I love cobbler.
cobbler's really good, but peach cobbler just every time I have it, because I love peaches. Every time I
Yeah.
have it, I'm expecting so much more, and then it's just like not that sweet, but there's no, I don't know how to explain it,
Sure.
describe it.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
It's all right.
Apple cobbler though.
I do love apple cobbler too.
My favorite dessert ever though is this is a hard choice. Either my mom found this recipe from a friend of ours that's like it's cinnamon rolls with you caramelize some sugar and you cook the cinnamon rolls with all this other super sweet stuff, and it's probably the most unhealthy thing in this universe, but it's so good. And it's another thing that my mom likes to make, and she'll put nuts on it, but I'm like, no, because my thing with cinnamon rolls is I will literally eat a whole 2 of them if I'm eating them by myself. I can do it, so I like eating them.
Yeah.
But they're I don't even know if they're better than normal cinnamon rolls, but I love cinnamon. Well, they're definitely better than normal cinnamon rolls. But I just love cinnamon rolls, and these are just a step above, and I love them. And so every time my mom makes them, it's just yeah, I know how stupid I sounded there. And every time my mom makes them, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm coming home right now, and I'm eating a lot of them. I'm eating them all. But then
Yeah.
she also, I think my all-time favorite dessert is she makes the best blueberry pie. It's just so good. I love it. And it's amazing. And I love blueberries.
Yeah.
And it tastes amazing. And the other people I live with don't like it as much as me. And I think Andy and Joy don't even like it. So it's always half of it is mine. Because my parents are healthy eaters, so they don't want to eat as much of it.
Perfect for
Forget
me.
that.
Perfect for me.
I'm
mean-
mid on the healthy eating scale,
Yeah,
but when it comes to
I
my
don't care
mom's
about
desserts,
healthy eat.
calories go out the window. I don't care if that thing's 5,000 calories. I'm eating the whole thing today, and I won't regret it
Yeah,
later.
I'm sure when I get older this will change, but I do not care what my calorie intake is in the slightest. I'm gonna eat.
Try to watch my calories.
I'm gonna eat what I want to eat, and I'm gonna be okay with it. And if I blow up and get fat, fine. If
I deserve it.
If I stay where I am, great too. Thanks God for allowing me to eat whatever I want and not get fat.
I like that metabolism.
But my
My mom
mom,
also makes really good cake. She makes the
Yeah.
best icing.
my mom makes blueberry cobbler. She never really makes a pie with it, but she'll make a cobbler. Because we used to pick blueberries every summer back in middle school, and we just have an overabundance of blueberries in our freezer. It's a ridiculous amount of blueberries. So anytime we have any type of special event, she normally makes a blueberry cobbler just to get rid of some of those blueberries. But
My mom will just randomly make a blueberry pie because we have blueberry bushes.
yeah. Nothing.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. I like a good blueberry cobbler. I've never had it. I've never had blueberries in pie form. I'll have to try it someday.
Next time my mom makes a blueberry pie, I'll let you know. I'll
Alright.
bring you a slice. It'll change your life forever.
It better.
How's your week been?
My week's been good. I wasn't done talking about Thanksgiving yet, though. But
Oh, I'm
that's fine.
sorry.
That's fine if you wanna.
No. Let's keep talking
Okay.
about Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
After we just
Yeah.
haven't got to our weeks.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there in due time, Caleb. In due time, but
Yes, sir.
yeah, don't let it happen. This is
Working.
Caleb AM.
I run the show.
But the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Sorry.
You're good. The Thanksgiving Day parade. The Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade this year, the 96th annual.
Oh my goodness.
When
the
I
big
say-
9-6.
The big 96. When I say this is my favorite holiday tradition, forget opening presents on Christmas morning. Like I didn't mean that. Okay, don't forget it. I
I
still
like
love that.
celebrating Jesus. Sorry.
I mean, there's just so many great things about holidays, but waking up in the morning and watching the parade and Al Roker drive around on his little bike talking about all the balloons and stuff, I'd get giddy. Like, I'm thinking about it right now. I am so happy. This is my favorite event that takes place. Forget New Year's at Times Square. Forget lighting the tree at Rockefeller Center. Forget whatever it may be. The Thanksgiving Day Parade is the greatest event thrown every year. I love it. It is amazing. I wake up early just to watch it. Like, oh my gosh, man. I'm so excited. I love the parade. Big Time Rush is going to do it this year, be a part of it this year. And I love Big Time Rush. I mean, yeah.
I think
I had to mention the
I
parade.
think it was Evan. Me and him have the same sentiment on it. It would always be on, and then nobody would watch it, and then randomly somebody would notice that like Spider-Man was on the TV and go, "Oh my gosh, it's Spider-Man!"
I love it so much, man.
It's not that fun.
It's so much fun, dude. Oh my gosh, it's nonstop action.
It's literally cars.
A lot of
driving down
people-
the street with big fat balloons.
A lot
on
of
top
people
them.
don't like the musical parts like they do at the beginning where all the new musicals that are on Broadway that year perform
I
right
like
in
the
front of
musical
Macy's.
parts. Those are the
Um,
fun parts because it's more than just balloons.
Bro, I love it. Like, I love watching the balloons, and then you get to hear the interesting facts about how big the balloon is and how long the balloon's been in the parade. And there's your favorite characters. There's always Snoopy, Spider-Man, and Greg Heffley, and that's enough for me, man. And then you get to see like all the famous people perform on the really cool floats, and Sesame Street's always there. And
They don't have any of
It's
my
a-
top 10 favorite fictional characters besides Spider-Man. So
I don't think I think Spider-Man is the only one they have for me. Snoopy wasn't in my top 10, but he probably should have been. I feel like they have a Winnie the Pooh.
I've never seen a Winnie the Pooh.
Is there a Winnie the Pooh?
Maybe
I'll
I
have to-
missed it.
I'll have to
'cause I
look
don't
that
really-
up.
I don't really pay attention.
I love the parade though. It is so much fun, and it is. And then the dog show comes on after it, and the dog show is awesome too. But I love the parade so much. So it's my,
I'm excited for you.
yeah. Thank you.
I'm not gonna watch it.
That's fine. You
But-
don't have to.
That's because I'm going to either sleep in or wake up to play Overwatch before I go to my Thanksgiving lunch
Yeah.
or dinner.
Or
I don't-
dinner.
I don't know when my Thanksgiving is, but
You're gonna be at the Durant's house though.
it's gonna be fun.
Love Miss Susan.
Love you, Miss Susan.
Um.
I need to find out what my sister's doing and how she'll be getting there.
Yeah. But anyways, we were going to talk about weeks. We'll go into the weeks now. But I'm done with Thanksgiving now. I had to mention the parade because it's not Thanksgiving without the parade. But Caleb, your week. It was a 2-day school week.
Oh, I love the 2-day school week.
It's a great feeling.
Oh my
How
goodness.
how's your school week, Caleb?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good. It
I'm
was
sorry.
pretty bad, honestly.
I'm sorry. Tell me about it. What was so wrong?
I made like just the perfect grade on one of my exams that I have to take the final now. So
What?
yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
And I found out with my PRPs, like I'm at 0.2 credits away from finishing it, but that turns out that's like 50. That's a 50 on my
Stupid.
average. Like that's so dumb.
That's stupid.
I thought it would kind of scale and I would have like a 9.8 out of 10.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it's like I was hoping for better, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a chance that when the other grades get put in that I won't have to take the final, but as of right now, I have to take the final, so. And I don't really want to,
I'm sorry.
but my other classes, I didn't have class this week. I had that class where I took an exam, and then my other two classes were just normal classes, and so.
Yeah. Um, I had an exam this week. I haven't got my grade back. I haven't got my grade back yet. Sorry, I'm mad. I haven't got my grade back yet. But it was history of art, and it's It was gonna be my last class of the week, and I'm kind of upset that I had that exam because all my Monday classes got canceled. And my other class on Tuesday, it wasn't canceled, but she basically told us like I'm gonna post a lecture online as well if you want to skip. And I was like, well, I mean, I'm already gonna be going to school or going to class Tuesday. I might as well get up Tuesday morning and I can study during class if there's gonna be an online lecture. And she talked for 28 minutes and then literally said, you know what? I don't think I feel like talking today. And there were only like
can leave.
there were only 9 of us in the class. Like I counted, there were 9 when we normally have like 30 plus. But so we left and I studied in the union with you.
Shout out to those professors though, not her, the ones like for Thanksgiving break, how for whatever reason we don't get the whole week off. The ones that still cancel class, like
Yeah.
you're a real one for not making me go to
I'm
class.
sure they want the whole week off too, which is why they cancel classes. But it kind of like it just makes me so mad that my last class of the week was going to be an exam, and I hate that. But it is what it is. Took the exam, and it's Wednesday, and I'm in Starkville doing Caleb AM.
So today's a good day. So
Today's a good day, yeah.
I need to decide soon what I'm gonna do after Caleb AM.
I will be packing up some clothes for the week and heading back to the home country.
You're going back to Slovakia?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Come on, man!
Okay, you know what?
No,
I'm not dealing with this
There's
on
no,
the show.
There's no redeeming this.
No.
We'll talk about this after.
Fine.
No, I gotta decide.
God, I gotta tell y'all, I'm really in for it. Oh, man.
I'm either. I think I'm gonna have to go get Julia at some point today because she's at the house.
Yeah.
So I gotta bring her up here for the Starkville Thanksgiving.
Can't believe she's not watching live right now.
Embarrassing. She's
I know.
probably asleep because she probably stayed up till like right now and then just went to sleep. So gotta go get her whenever I feel like it. I think I'm honestly not sure. But I want to play Overwatch, but I'm also tired and want to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
But I don't like waking up and going to sleep, and I've also been drinking an energy drink, so
Yeah.
I don't like my chances of falling back asleep. But maybe I can do it. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide what music I will be listening to on my ride back. I can't decide if I want to go Christmas music or if I want to just stay in just the Thanksgiving mood for a couple of days and not listen to Christmas music for a little bit.
I mean, Thanksgiving's tomorrow. You might as well not do Christmas.
Yeah, you're probably right. But, so I just won't do Christmas music on the way home.
So
That's
what are your
fine.
plans for the Thanksgiving break? You
Um,
already had Thanksgiving lunch.
we already had
Are y'all
Thanksgiving.
doing anything tomorrow?
watching the parade, and then I have Thanksgiving with Lauren's family, and then the Egg Bowl Thursday night. So
Oh, I
I
forgot about
I wish the Egg Bowl wasn't. I know like it's tradition and they used to do it on Thanksgiving every year, but I wish like they'd go back to like what was it? 2012 is the last time I think they did it on Saturday. I wish they would go back to that and just keep it on Saturday because if we lose that game, it just kind of like ruins the mood of Thanksgiving, and I cannot go to bed happy, and it sucks because Thanksgiving is always a great day for me, and then it comes to that game. Now, if we win, it makes my day like 20 times better, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then if we lose, it makes my day 20 times worse. I'm just like,
It depends on the season for me. Like, I don't expect us to win this year, so I won't be upset.
Dude, I don't know, because like we match up well against them, and look, seeing how Arkansas played against them, it has me hopeful. But also, it's the Egg Bowl, so you never really can predict it. Um,
Somebody's gonna get in a fight.
Somebody, yeah, that'll happen. But so I really just don't.
I mean, normally the better team loses in the Egg Bowl.
Yeah,
And Ole Miss
actually.
was better all season until the end of the season.
Yeah, Ole Miss, and last year is one of the few exceptions. Like Ole Miss was better and they won, because they were a better team last year. And this year, I don't know, dude. If they had our schedule, I think our records are the same because they got to play Vanderbilt instead of Georgia, and the only difference is they beat Kentucky in a wonky game, and we lost to Kentucky in a wonky game.
Yeah, I was looking at our schedule at Bulldog Burger. They had like a little thing with the
Yeah.
schedule, and they had like if we won or lost next to it. I was looking. I was like, we really should have been 6-0 going into Kentucky.
Yeah.
And then we should have been 7-0 going into Alabama.
Yeah, really, we were better at the time we played each team. We were better than every team we played except for Alabama and Georgia.
We should have been 10-2 this season.
We should
honestly.
have. We're Mississippi State though. I was hoping for 9-3 because I thought, we're Mississippi State. We should win these games, but there'll be one of these games we don't pull out, and then we didn't pull out LSU, which, of course, if we played LSU now, LSU would be the better team because they improved drastically as the year went by. But that Kentucky loss is what really hurts because that's a game we definitely should have won. And if we do beat Ole Miss, we'll finish 8-4 instead of 9-3, which 9-3 is so much better than 8-4 because we have so many 8-4 seasons. So
Yeah.
that sucks. And plus, after that, a bowl game could get us 10 wins in the season. But so that Kentucky loss is gonna sting. Unless we lose to Ole Miss, then it wouldn't have mattered. But we'll see, man. College football coming up to a wrap. It's gonna be an exciting ending. Ohio State, Michigan play Saturday, both undefeated, both in the college football playoffs.
Michigan better win.
I really do not care. I just hope it's a good game. I don't have a
can't
problem.
stand Ohio State.
I don't get where all the hatred for Ohio State comes from you and JJ. Like,
Oh my goodness.
I don't hate Ohio State. I don't love Ohio
Michigan
State,
has
but
played 8 home games.
yeah,
How is that fair?
it's not. But they play at Ohio State this year, so that won't be a home game.
TCU's only played 5.
But, yeah, I'm going for TCU in the playoffs.
And then it says Georgia's
if they
had
make
5
it.
home games and 4 away games. How does that make any sense if they're on an 11 game win streak?
Neutrals. They had a neutral site game against Florida. They do every year. But
Well, still only 10, but
I guess they had another one maybe. Oh, they did have another one. Their first game of the season against Oregon was like the Atlanta kickoff.
I knew that. I knew that. I watched that game at work.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for TCU this year.
I am too.
Let's go.
But yeah, I just hope Ohio State Michigan's a good game because I don't have a problem with Michigan. I don't hate Michigan. I don't like Michigan.
I like Michigan.
I don't hate Ohio State. I don't like Ohio State. But I just want it to be a good game, and I'll go for whoever has if it's like a 3-point game and a team has the ball with like less than a minute left. Whoever that team is, I'll be like, yeah, come on, score, just for the excitement, just for the excitement point. But yeah,
I don't know why I don't like Ohio State because, I mean, despite like the memeing of the state, I love Ohio.
I know you love Ohio.
It's a really fun state, I think.
And
especially Cincinnati, and I'm not a big fan of Michigan. But then Michigan is just a cool team, and I like their colors, and their big fat M is a cool logo. But I don't know. I guess it comes from when I was like a kid, and Ohio State was always in the college football playoffs, and they always lost. And it was just like, why are they always here?
Well, they won the first year of the college football playoffs, so good for them.
I didn't remember watching that one. Every year I've seen them in it, they've always lost in the first.
I remember everyone was so shocked they won because they were down to their third string quarterback. And everyone was like, oh, they played Alabama in the first game. And they were like, oh, yeah, Alabama's going to kill them. Well, Ohio State actually killed Alabama. Like, that game wasn't even close. Then they played Oregon, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, Marcus Mariota, the Heisman Trophy winner, he's going to destroy them. And he didn't. That game was closer. But I remember that because that's the year Mississippi State was a win away from making it to the playoffs. Sad moment.
Maybe we'll get it this year.
Maybe.
If we beat Ole Miss.
Anyways, yeah, I'm going for TCU though because I really hope they.
I want
to
TCU
pull it
to
out.
win.
I really don't think they will, but you
Oh,
never
no,
know.
they're not going to. Georgia's going to win.
Yeah, Georgia's gonna win, no question.
No question about it. Georgia wins. But TCU winning would just be so nice.
It would be cool.
It'd
But
be
you know,
cool. I love
um,
TCU.
21 Pilots are big Ohio State fans.
Huh,
I don't know
just
if you knew
deleted
that.
all their songs off my playlist.
They were at a college game day last year, and they were the celebrity guest pickers. And this dude, he had the lead singer, can't remember his name. He had this Ohio State jacket, and it was like one of those like bomber jacket type things, and it had the Buckeye leaf on it, and on like really big right here. And I don't know what it is about the Ohio State Buckeye leaf logo, but I love it.
I'm
And
going to look it up.
the
'cause I have no
jacket,
clue what that
the
means.
jacket looked so cool, and I was like, "Dang, I want that jacket." And I'm not even an Ohio State fan, but yeah, I'm trying to think.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, except it wasn't a circle, and it was more detailed than that. It was like that one, and it was big on his. That's the stickers they have on their helmets.
I do like their helmets, though.
I do,
They have
too.
their stickers all over.
But that jacket was it was beautiful.
TCU just got the best everything. Purple's my favorite color.
Purple's my favorite color too. The only thing I hope they never wear these again, but they did a purple. I'll try to show you a picture of them. They did a purple and red
I
uniform
like
this
purple and
year.
red, but I remember that uniform.
It's I hate purple and red together. They don't work for me.
Purple and red, like it's weird for me. It doesn't work. Like I can tell that it's wrong, but sometimes I like it.
See,
Like,
I
I like
just
that. I like
I
that.
hate these. I hate these so much. I hate the gray. I hate the red with the purple outline. I hate these are just ugly to me. But all their other uniforms are immaculate.
Purple and black just works really well together.
It does. Even their white, the ones they wore last week against Baylor. These, oh my goodness, dude. These helmets,
Yeah, I like the horned frog
Yeah.
at the side.
bro. They had their horned frog was a chrome
Yeah,
with a purple out. It was beautiful.
I love TCU.
I do too. Texas Christian University.
Yeah, I've been like when it comes to college football, I've always hated Alabama and Ole Miss.
Of course.
I want both of those teams to lose every game they play. And when they play each other, I'm like, I just want both teams to play horribly, and I want every player to have a bad time.
That's the only time I'm a diehard Alabama fan 1 week of the year, and that's when they play Ole Miss. Because I just hate Ole Miss so much more than I hate Alabama. Alabama's second in teams I hate, but I think Georgia's going to take that mantle over Alabama, honestly. Cause
Really? Because I like Georgia. I started liking
I
Georgia
did.
like 6 or 7 years ago
I-
because I thought it was cool. that
I
they were
liked-
Bulldogs.
I
also.
like Georgia, and I've liked Mark Rick when he was there, and
And Georgia
I liked
from
Kirby
State.
Smart and Jake Fromm was like one of my favorite quarterbacks to watch because he was a part of a Netflix documentary that I watched, and I was really sad when they should have beat Alabama the last time they played in the national championship, back like our freshman year of high school. But I don't know, dude. They won last year, and then the game against us. I mean, the reps were just so Alabama-like in the terms of what they were calling, and I don't know. I don't like Stetson Bennett after that game. He's a prick, and I think
didn't see much baby Stetson Bennett.
there was so much baby Stetson Bennett. It was making me mad. But
I just like Georgia, but then
they're gonna win this year.
There's
and then-
TCU, and I just
Yeah.
love TCU. Like one time as a kid, I was in like 4th or 5th grade probably. Me, my mom, and my sister went to Texas for spring break while my dad and my brother were in Guatemala, and so we were like going around and we like passed TCU, and my mom was like, "That's Texas Christian University," and then ever since then they were just like my favorite school, and I love TCU, and I was like, I'm a TCU fan, but they're always just kind of like okay at football, but then this year I was
Yeah.
like, wait,
They
they're
used to
doing
be
it. They're really doing it.
back in like the 08-09. They were actually really good still, and then they lost their coach, and then things started going downhill. And I think in 2014, like this is one of the reasons a lot of people don't like Ohio State. But in 2014, TCU, a lot of people thought should have been the number 4 seed, and Ohio State jumped them in the college football playoff bracket. And Ohio State ended up winning, so I guess the committee made the right choice. But the committee picked Ohio State
Yeah.
over TCU that year.
Oh, good.
And a lot of people
TCU
were-
plays Iowa State for their last game.
Yeah. The last few games for TCU have been like narrow, man.
Yeah.
But no, there's this dude at my church, and he's a Mississippi State fan. But I don't know where this came from. But now he's a Texas fan, and he wears all of his Texas stuff to church. Like the past 3 weeks, it's been
Because they
Texas,
almost beat Alabama.
and I don't understand. Like he didn't say anything about Texas almost beating Alabama when it happened. Like, but recently he's just like Texas. I'm like, what is up with this? Like, and then he started complaining about the Texas TCU games. Like, dude, we should have won that game. We were a better team than TCU. I'm like, what do you mean we? Since when are you a Texas fan?
I don't
Like-
like it when people say we for any team, honestly.
I only say we for Mississippi State just because that's how I did it when I was a kid. I was like, yeah, we should have won that game. You know,
If you
we
go
got
to
a
the
new
college,
coach.
it's a little
Like,
bit different.
but even as a kid when I didn't, like, it was always we for Mississippi State. But, I don't know, man.
Yeah, TCU's games have all been pretty close.
Dude, their game. Did you watch the end of their game last
The
weekend?
Baylor game?
Yeah.
That
That was
a good game.
crazy. I was like yelling, like, "What do you mean?" I thought to me the play calling was so dumb because it was, second down, and I thought, you know what, y'all are already in field goal range. Why don't y'all just put the ball in the middle of the field or wherever the field goal kicker wants it, and then spike it? They didn't do that. They ran a play on second down,
Which
or on
team?
TCU. They ran a play on third down, and they couldn't spike it on fourth down. I had no timeouts. So they just had to run the kicker out there and kick it in the span of 16 seconds. And I was like, y'all are so dumb. Y'all are so dumb. And then he just drilled it. And I'm like, I wish we had a kicker who could do that. Because if we had a kicker that had to run out there as time expired, he'd shank it into the stands.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Go TCU.
go TCU. We were rooting for you. TCU, we're rooting for you. Ah, silly, goofy.
That
Okay.
was silly.
I played a lot of pool this week, and that's been a lot of fun.
I played a decent bit of pool. I made some good shots.
Yeah.
Missed some easy shots for,
Yeah,
for the
happens.
loss. But it's okay. I won the tournament last night.
He did win the
so.
tournament. Came out of the losers bracket and won a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Hate myself. Hate myself so
Mhm.
much.
Hey, I hit a bank shot with the 8-ball.
You did. That was sick. I'll give you that.
So I deserve the win
Yeah.
on that game, anyways.
I think, I don't know. You got anything else to talk about? Anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to discuss?
I am excited for my break because I'm off of work. I might pick up a shift just to make some money,
Yeah.
but I'm off work. I don't have to go home because my family's not even there. I might go home for a little bit, but so I'm just going to be here and I'm going to play Overwatch for like 12 hours on Friday, and it's going to be awesome and I'm going to love it. So yeah, no, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
I love y'all. I love you.
I love you too, man.
I'm very thankful for you. What's
Aw.
something you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for you.
Oh,
You're literally my best friend in the whole world, man. You know that, though.
though.
Caleb and Caleb. We're a
We
package.
should call this like Caleb and Caleb show.
The Caleb and Caleb show.
Oh wait, it's called Caleb AM because their names are both Caleb.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Alrighty. Well, from everyone at the Next Topic Media family, we want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. And,
I can't wait for our Christmas episode.
I know.
Did we find out if Christmas was on a Wednesday this year?
I don't think it is. I think Christmas is on like I think it's on a Sunday.
Oh, I hated Christmas Sundays.
I hated Christmas Sunday. I've only experienced, I think, like 2, and I hated them. You skipped way past
Yeah,
December.
I didn't mean to. Oh, it is on a Sunday.
Dang it.
Dang.
That sucks.
I mean, it
Alright.
makes me feel like a horrible person, but it's like my family already doesn't like getting up early to do gifts, but then we'd have to like, and you know, it's Christmas. I like being lazy on Christmas. I like being in my pajamas all day because it's Christmas. But obviously, I'm still gonna go to church if they
Yeah.
have it. So
Yeah, most of the churches cancel on Christmas Sunday,
My-
which makes me mad.
my church
But-
would never do that, but we watch them do it this year. But like when the time I remember it happening was when I lived in Birmingham, and it happened once when I lived here, but the time I remember most of it was in Birmingham, and they didn't like cancel church, they just canceled like Sunday school and all that. So we went to big church, had like a special Christmas service that didn't last that long, and then went back home.
Mm-hmm.
So But I'm excited for Christmas this year.
I'm
I don't
too.
even have any gifts coming because I got a ski trip for Christmas, and my parents are really drilling home that that's what I got and tied my finger on the thing. So
Yeah,
I'm okay with that though, because we have Secret Santa coming up.
we do.
I still need to order my gift. I picked it out for who I have.
Who
I
do you
just
have?
need to order it. I can't say.
Dang it. I'm trying to think because I know who one other person has, and that's it. So I can't really do process of elimination. But
I know who two
and I know
people
who
have,
I have.
and since I know who I have, it narrows it down the other people
So-
who they might have.
Okay, so there's 3 people who could have me.
Well, you can think about this off camera.
I can. Yeah, you're right. Anyways, thank you guys so much for supporting us
or
this
watching.
year. I don't know why I'm acting like it's New Year's, but thank you so much for listening and watching. We really appreciate it. I'm Caleb Griffin,
I'm Caleb Ladd.
and we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.